Friday night, and that means it is time to introduce you to our New Yorker of the Week. It's our way of giving you some of the good news you want to hear. Tonight, meet a woman who has spent 2 decades helping New Yorkers survive and thrive in the face of HIV/AIDS. Take a look. After 20 years as the director of the AIDS Service Center in the Village, Sharen Duke has witnessed many survival stories. Many of them walk the center's halls as employees or line the walls as art. Sometimes they even pop up on television.
I'm listening to NY1 in the morning, and I hear Florence's voice. And she's being interviewed in Grand Central Station. She's helping homeless people get housed in the cold of winter. And I think this is what it is, you know? She went from client to peer educator to full-time employee.
Here, New Yorkers like Florence discover how to use their HIV-positive status to make a positive change. When Sharen began, those stories were far less common.
I was going to a memorial service every single week, and it was just absolutely devastating. I felt really strongly I wanted to give back.
Survival is a trait passed down from her father, a Holocaust survivor.
His legacy of survival and standing up for what is right, even if it's not popular or difficult, is something that I feel like I have carried forward with me.
Her instincts have paid off. Education and treatment have reduced deaths from AIDS dramatically, thanks in part to the services at ASC.
You can come here and you can get everything from a hug to a meal.
They can come to the clothing room, they can meet one of our peers, and they can get what they need.
Peer education is key. Those seeking support can earn money helping others.
The beauty of the AIDS Service Center program model is that that it's cyclical, that the client today can become the teacher tomorrow.
Clients like Monique.
Coming home from jail with a felony, I felt that there wasn't many options for me, and this was a place that gave me an opportunity to get my life back on track.
And so, for facilitating positive change,
it's overwhelming and it's magical.
Sharen Duke is our New Yorker of the Week. And joining me in the studio tonight is Sharen Duke, the Executive Director of AIDS Service Center NYC, and also our New Yorker of the Week. You can add that now to your resume. Thank you so much for coming in. And
thank you so much.
We're thrilled we're thrilled that somebody was honoring you. Just tell us the story how you became the New Yorker of the Week. One of the employees or one of the folks you've helped was reaching out to us all this time.
Yes. Well, at AIDS Service Center, we say that second chances begin with a one-on-one connection. And I'm here tonight because of that connection. And it was Monique, a peer educator, who came to AIDS Service Center, found help, found a sense of belonging, and wanted to give back by thanking me and the organization. And so she hounded you until you picked me.
Well, we're happy we did. Let's talk about that peer program. Those who come seeking help often become the teachers. Walk us through that.
Well, folks come to AIDS Service Center for a variety of things. We do testing, we do connection to medical care, and we really, with the goal of helping people recover from trauma, from addiction, from homelessness, and to create a sense of stability. For those who do become stabilized in terms of their health and their life and their choices, they can do a 8-week training program for peer educators, and then upon graduation they can apply to receive a paid internship. And so the peers themselves end up delivering messages of hope and help, the importance of testing, knowing your status, connecting to care. And last year our peers donated over, I don't know how many hours it was, but it was equivalent to 15 full-time employees at an annual savings of $500,000. So the peer program is incredibly powerful because of their stories of change and its cost effective.
How many people do you think you've helped personally over 20 years of doing this? Rough estimate.
Rough estimate. I think the organization serves about 2,000 people each year. And we reach another 10 to 15,000 through educational presentations. So
tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands.
We won't ask you to do math on the live television. So what motivates you to keep coming to work and keep doing this?
It's the people who we help and their courage to take charge of their health and to make the changes in their lives. I also think that the treatment advances and with people living longer has been incredible opportunities for us. And now with the shift in healthcare delivery, and the ways in which programs like AIDS Service Center that has the credibility within the community to connect people to their doctor and keep them sustained in that care. It's our programs that really need to be valued as a part of this changing health system, healthcare reform, and the whole landscape. And so my hope is that people will be able to learn about the great work of the AIDS Service Center, where the real deal, 86 cents of every dollar goes directly to food, clothes, MetroCard stipends, and you know, donate and become a client, become a volunteer. www.ascnyc.org.
We've got the website for our viewers at home, www.ascnyc.org. We also have a phone number, 645-0875. Congratulations, Sharen Duke, our New Yorker of the Week.
Thank you so much
for coming in. If you know someone who would make a good New Yorker, email us at nyer@ny1.com.